Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper. So if you've played Black Ops 3 Zombies, you probably know by now that Shadows of Evil is not an easy map. This is a very hard map. That's coming from a guy who I played Black Ops 2 Zombies. I did all the Easter eggs, and I had pretty good stats. So this is not an easy map, and anybody who tells you it is lying. So what is in this map is that it does look like a very big city, so you would assume that it's open and there's a lot of open spaces, but there's not. It's made by the same people who made Mob of the Dead, and you know that Mob of the Dead was a very small and tight corridors kind of map, and this is no different. This is the same way, but it just aesthetically doesn't look that way, but it is very tight corridors when you actually break it down and just look at the bare bone maps itself. So, but I did find a very good training spot that you're going to see it in this gameplay in a second. But you can run trains; it's pretty open, and that's how you can. That's how you can get. If you're playing solo, that you could really go through the rounds like that really quickly. I'm going to show you guys that in a second. But I'm not an expert at this map yet, so this is basically a beginner's tip for beginners. So what I would definitely do in this map is always get Widow's Wine. That is a very crutch perk in this map. If you get hit, then the zombie's going to get tied up for a little bit, and then he'll get you off. It's very useful if you get trapped in a corner. If you get yourself in a bad situation somehow, and the first hit you take, the zombie will get trapped up, and he'll be unable, he'll be immobilized to attack you, and that's really, really useful. So I'm going to show you guys that train running spot. But another thing is that another challenge on this map, a very big challenge, is the Margwas, right? The monsters with the 3 heads. Those are a very big challenge in itself. So a tip for taking these down, really quick, this room right here is the training spot. But really quick, the thing for taking down Margwas is that you really need to time it properly. What I would do is get the zombies behind the Margwa. That means taking out one head as quickly as possible so he starts running faster, and then get that Margwa in front of you so there's nothing behind you, there's nothing gonna hit you in the back while you're trying to fight him. Just take your time. All you gotta do is get the timing right. And the Margwas really shouldn't be that big of a problem if you do this right. If you just time it up right, they won't be a problem. They won't be an issue at all. So another thing you guys always should try to do is Pack-a-Punch. Now this is a very complicated thing in itself, and I may or may not do a Pack-a-Punch tutorial because there's probably already a lot of them already out there, and most of you guys probably know how to do it by now. But Pack-a-Punch is pretty much a must in this. If you can get the ray gun and then you can Pack-a-Punch it, you're pretty much set. For a while anyway, if you can start running trains. But it is very clutch that you do Pack-a-Punch in this. That's like that should be one of your top priorities, is getting your guns upgraded and everything like that. And then the swords are obviously another thing that you definitely want to do. I'm probably going to go into the swords later. That's a complicated thing in itself too. You can get those upgraded, and that's another big mess. So guys, those are the most helpful tips that I have for you guys in Shadows of Evil. It is, like I said, I'm still learning this map, so I'm going to learn things here and there, and I'll probably make an update video how to get really good at this map whenever I figure out this completely, do everything like that, the Easter egg and all that, a little later on. So I hope you guys did find this helpful. If you did, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.